It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Reapers and the Blaze. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for the Reapers, the left fielder, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ripped on the ground to first. Arenado's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's finally over for a strike. Full count now, 3-2.
Got a full count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Rendon stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman gloves it. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him. Digging in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder, number 24.
Fastball just inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Real Muto waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Kershaw has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. They'll whip this one to first in time. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
On the run is Mays. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in,
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
and it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting seventh.
Digging in now, Dale Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Willie.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And
Bregman.
first delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he can't field it cleanly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Arenado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
JT.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. Dick is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Two and one.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Dick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Marte has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Into the box
pitcher,
now, Lefty Grove.
10.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's another 0-2. Popped up, and Cabrera will make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Mays is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. To his left, Dick on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at the. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. For his second at bat, Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Realmuto is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Alex.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Rendon has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So digging in now. Dick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Got him swinging as he runs the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Henderson on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And that misses, ball 1. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Christian Yelich.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Dick is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Grove is there, and the side is retired. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hit hard on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly. To second for one. Throw to Cabrera. Standing in, Dale Murphy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The center fielder, Dale Murphy.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1 the count now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This pitch is popped up. Grove will do this himself, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Anthony.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Yelich will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Nope.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letter. Leading on, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Henderson. 1 out. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fouled away. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dale Murphy has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Popped him up. Dick moving to his left. So striding forward now, Dick comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 13.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's 1 down now. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Rodriguez is off at first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henderson going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Xander Bogaerts will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson facing back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hard liner to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Kirby Yates takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
The left fielder, number 24.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eating you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And there's ball one. And he misses 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gwynn. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box,
Third baseman,
Alex
number
Bregman.
2.
He was a ground out
Alex
victim last time up.
Bregman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Fans, our final line.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Tigers and the Blaze. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Houston, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Smith.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Ball 2.
2-2 now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. In now is Anthony Rendon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Anthony.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Arenado will lift this one in, and that's out number 2. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Striding into the box, Joey Votto.
Number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Henderson is there, and he puts this one away for the. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Suzuki.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The tag, and he is out.
Batting second.
In now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The count now at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
After it is Brantley. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Smith is up with it. A spin and a throw, and the throw just. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Michael Brantley. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Kendall is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ohtani ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Corbin has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And this is low, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he's down on strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Cliff Floyd. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. The tag by Pudge, and they got him at the plate. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rendon.
No balls and one strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball.
1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Drives it the other way to deep right. Suzuki racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani, runner in scoring position with two gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pop.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now stepping in, Bo Bichette. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Popped him up. Dick over to his right. And that ends the inning. Plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pudge Rodriguez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ohtani is there, and he'll make the... Striding in, Michael Brantley as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on its way.
Michael Brantley.
Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Digging in now, Jason Kendall, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Dick scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. And this is popped up near second base. Dick is there, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First offering on its way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, one away. Riding in once again, Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up.
Arenado.
Popped up. Votto is calling for it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Ozzie Smith. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The shortstop, Ozzie
Popped
Smith.
up. But this will land untouched.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that's a home run into the top tank. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Blades. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set
leading
for
off
baseball.
for the Blaze, the right fielder.
First
Ichiro
pitch on its way.
Suzuki.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's
7
ball
o'clock.
1. Line drive to center field. Soto is right there, 1 down.
Batting
Now at the
second,
plate, Ricky
the left
Henderson.
fielder.
He'll get to take
Number
his first
24.
cuts here. Grounded to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he is out on the tag. Now at the
Batting
plate,
third,
Roberto
the
Alomar.
second
First
baseman.
chance for him here in the top of the
Roberto
first with nobody on.
Alomar.
Ball.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half of the
for
first.
Huntsville,
Here's the
second
first
baseman,
pitch to him.
Joe
And oh,
Morgan.
look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Ball
Fastball just missed above the
2.
zone.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Outside,
Count
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Coming
the
to the plate
shortstop,
now, Bo Bichette.
number 11.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Batting third, the right
Ready
fielder.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the
Leto.
line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Fouled away. And there he goes toward second. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Miguel
fourth,
Cabrera. He
the
takes
first
his
baseman,
first cuts in this one with a
Miguel
man at first and 2 away.
Cabrera.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bichette at second with 2 down. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Back up the middle. Dick is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the
Leading
top of the
off for
second.
Houston, the center fielder.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Morgan fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bregman.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Arenado.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Floyd will put this one away like so to retire the side. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Mitch.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The left fielder, Flip.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the air to straightaway right. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. From the stretch, the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez has it, and the throw to first ends the. Standing in, Dick. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The shortstop, number 13.
In the air out to left. Floyd is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Kerry Wood.
The pitcher, Kerry.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wood.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now Pudge will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit back toward the mound. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Ready for another chance. Bo Bichette. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Morgan, the runner at third with no outs. Popped him up. Arenado on the move. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bregman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
And he will get there as he had to cover. Now batting, Ricky Henderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Soto. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2-0. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Left fielder, Floyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Arenado has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Floyd ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Digging in, Dick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Dick, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
Bullet to second base. A 5. Now at the plate, Juan Soto looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 home. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. And there's 1 away. Into the box, Tom Seaver.
41. Tom.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Drives it to deep right field. Suzuki going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. No hits to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Killers.
First pitch of the
The
at-bat
shortstop,
on its way.
Number 11.
Nope.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looking to Pudge now, the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. In now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mitch Garver.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bregman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Meadows moves over. 1 away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. So a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Seaver's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mitch Garver.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Floyd.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Josh Bell is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and 0 now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. This is pulled into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the plate.
Catcher, Ivan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Morgan. And there are two away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Hops this one up. Bichette over to his left, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Juan Soto to the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Bryce Harper.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Ichiro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Sun Hwan-oh will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike. Strike here, nothing in the windup and the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, nothing in 2. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Alomar.
Drilled to first. Cabrera's got it, and he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Oh, no, he muffed it. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Austin Meadows. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Miguel Cabrera. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.